Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. It's me Natsu here. Let me fix my mic real quick actually. Probably heard a weird noise, but whatever, maybe you did. We are back again, and it seems we do have the LR Prime Battle Vegeta Easy A campaign announced. This is the Extreme Legendary campaign, so obviously, this is him going to get an Easy A, just like the Prime Battle Trunks, you know, the Tech Super Saiyan Goku, the Prime Battle Frieza, all those units, right? Obviously he is going to finally Easy A, and it was a really random drop, right? It was like at 4:50 a.m. my time. Usually like 7:50 a.m. Eastern, right? It's a very odd time to drop something like this, but I'm fine with it, I guess. I guess maybe they were just like, oh we forgot to drop this, right? We should be getting celebration details in around like 3 hours or so, I believe, right? So we may know more about the campaign itself during then. We'll have to wait and see, right? Whatever we get for part 2, because I know, for example, we're getting these cards, right? I think it's possible that these, maybe these two are needed for the Easy A, because these guys are dropping on the tonight, right? They're dropping later tonight. This Gotenks, this Turbo Easy A, and then this Kid Vegeta Super Strike. I don't think that Super Strike will be needed. Maybe they'll be needed, right? Maybe it's this guy, the Kid Vegeta 16, and then the Super Strike Gotenks. Maybe those are the 5 units that we do need. It's possible, but usually with this, in regards to these Prime Battle Easy A specifically, right? If we take a look here, like at the Android 17 and 18, right? They're different than the actual Prime Battle ones, because these ones you get the Easy A's through missions that you would do, right? It doesn't show the actual missions here, but you got missions from clearing the Dokkan events. It's right here, right? So right here, clear these different Dokkan events, right? That's how you got the missions, like the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. You got these missions from you beat it from doing this Extreme Z battle again, right? So same thing from there. Again with the Trunks right here, you got it from beating the Extreme Z battle with these Android units, right? And some of these Easy A's were previously in the game. These are the only 2 new Easy A's that were introduced, right? So it's possible that again, these 2 units right here probably will be needed. And then I guess, they'll just have other units. I'm not sure what the theme would be. Maybe kind of like a movies kind of unit. I'm not sure. Like, if we take a look, I guess we could see if there's like a free-to-play movies leader maybe that they would want us to use. Who's a movie character? I can't find a movies character. You're a movies character. The best movies character, I think, probably. Movie heroes. I mehave there's these 2 guys that haven't been used for an Easy A, right? They're both movie heroes. Possible, right? But that's just a theory. We'll have to see. Could be very interesting. But yeah, if you take a look at Trunks again, so basically how these Extreme Z legendary campaigns go is you have obviously the Extreme Z area up. Extreme Z areas usually aren't that hard, right? Essentially you just need to clear it. A lot of times actually, you either get drops of, where is it? It doesn't show the actual drops on, but you usually get drops of like 2 or 3 at a time. You need 45 in total. And of course they all need to be fully Extreme Z awakens, and his potential needs to be fully activated for the actual TURs. The LR right here didn't need to be. I don't know again if they're gonna require TUR LR, right? But they need to be fully Extreme Z awakened, and they need to be rainbow. That's very important. Yeah, it does say right here. See, it drops 2 or 3, and then if there's a question mark, it drops 7. You need a total of 45 for these characters. So that's a couple of runs you need to do, and then after you get these missions from Extreme Z awakening them. So it's a good amount of stones that they give you, right? Just for playing the game, really. You get extra stones for this Extreme Z area, which again we are getting an Extreme Z area for this unit. I believe this should be tied with this units. When the event is up, you do have half stamina required, and it's up every day for a period of time. Assuming this is going to be up, even going into Golden Week, this should be up. They're not gonna have it up for just only 2 weeks. Usually these things last for like a month, which is very good. Actually, no, okay. I guess these two guys EZA were introduced there. Okay, I didn't even know. I thought their EZAs before then. Yeah, it's weird. I thought these guys EZA was before Trunks. Let me see. Where's Trunks at? Did I lose Trunks? I did lose Trunks. Whatever, right, whatever. But the point is, this is basically how these Extreme Z challenges go. But yeah, it's pretty cool, right? And then regarding Vegeta specifically, Vegeta could be pretty interesting, right? Again, we've been getting a lot of like these Vegeta families, everything like that, EZAs and stuff like that. Awakenings, just new units in general, right? The Vegeta family category has been like going off recently. They've been releasing a lot of Vegeta stuff, right? We literally just got this Dokkan Festival Vegeta, so we do have a 200% leader skill for this guy because he's in Vegeta's family. Get the Warriors, obviously. This guy is gonna be Pure Saiyan's Key 3 in 100%, I guess. Again, let me bring up that Trunks again. Where is that Trunks? What did he become? He became 130%. Key form 130%. I mean, since we have 170% leaders now, why not make it 150%? Who cares, right? We have like the AGO Blue Evolution Vegeta EZA. We have we technically have Raditz, I guess, right? Like, I guess let's look at the leaders here, right? We have STR Super Vegeta. You know, he's a split. This guy's gonna EZA and be 170%. This guy's already 170%. This guy's 170% plus the 30% to Space Traveling Warriors. We have like a lot of good, well, except for you, but we have a lot of like, at least like in terms of the leader skill, Raditz is still a flat 170% to Pure Saiyans. You can get away with them, like, you know, the red zone and stuff like that. I think for sure, right? As a floating unit, he's not the worst ever. So I mean, there's good options for the leader skill, specifically Pure Saiyans, in terms of the stats at the very least. And, you know, again, Blue Evolution Vegeta is quite insane for the team, so I wouldn't see a problem even bumping it up to 150%. But they're probably going to be key form 130%, which is fine. Very good for our free-to-play players, I feel like, especially newer free-to-play players who, like, you know, say Blue Evolution Vegeta is not really a unit that is really too often featured. I believe you could check right here how many times he's been featured. So I guess he was featured on the Mod Vegeta banner, right? That's the thing. But like before that, it was like this banner, which is like has like a very small pool, the 6th anniversary banner, right? And then it goes all the way back to the Tanabata banner right there, right? So like this unit is like not really featured much at all, just on these random banners. I guess you would say he's more featured than usual. And say if you're like maybe you started during maybe you started during Raditz, which is probably no one started playing the game during Raditz, but like it'd be good for like a player. Maybe you're starting like 3 months from now, and you know this Blue Evolution Vegeta is done, never had a chance to get him or anything like that. You know, you're gonna build up a solid account, and right here, you know, maybe you skip the Mod Vegeta banner. Who knows, right? There's could be plenty of reasons, but this guy, I think what I want them to do, give him a super attack here. This making, you know, what would be perfect? Just ideal, right? Basic template. Raise attack and defense, cause colossal damage. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause mega colossal damage, right? That's basic bread and butter. You choose the 12 key if you want to stack up in a long event. You choose the 18 key if you want to get that great raise. Very, very powerful. So these are going to become percentages. This needs to be at least like 100% attack and defense or something, right? Like, because if you look at the Trunks, like he's fine, right? But you get to see a lot of these multiplicative boosts right here. And it's like, even now, the Trunks is underwhelming at this point, I feel like, unfortunately. I think that he needed more. I think he needed like defense raise on super, maybe a little more offense, you know. Definitely, he's fine right now, but he definitely hasn't been aging like the best, right? They made his numbers a little too low in terms of like something like that. He gets this multiplicative buff right here, which could be pretty powerful, but he wants to get hit. So maybe some kind of defensive option. Damage reduction would be really cool if they want to give him some damage reduction as well. I'm not sure if they would really do that, but that could be interesting. Maybe like 100% attack and 150% defense. Maybe give him another 50% attack and defense and then the 2 additional attacks after receiving an attack. I'm not bothered by this being only 4 turns. I think that's okay. If they want to keep that, ideally they get rid of it. But if they want to keep it, I mean, sure, I guess. It's really whatever. I mean, if they really want to go crazy, give him guard at least in the first slot. I think could be really interesting, right? Like make him have again 150% defense, and then he gets all this from being in the first slot through receiving an attack, and then he has guard in the first slot, maybe in the first and third slot, like the Prime Battle Frieza has something like that. So because of this great race, he could be a good floater at the end of the day. Could be really interesting, right? Because in a sense, you could sacrifice this, but you can put him in the third slot and get the actual guard with the defense raise. You get age well as a floater. I think that'd be ideal. Even if they don't give him extra defense when getting hit, obviously I would prefer, again, yeah, I think I would like 150%, like at least 100% attack, and then like 150% defense or so. 50% attack and defense, and then launches 2 additional attacks for 4 turns. Guards in the first or third slot. Just basically like that, plus the stacking and everything. I think, again, it's very easy to make these units good. He has a pretty good link set already. No prepared for battle, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. This guy needs ki as well. He needs a way to get ki. Maybe he gets ki for each attack he receives. Up to like 5 ki or something could be interesting. Maybe they give him ki at the start of turn. Yeah, because like this guy has rolling is shattering the limit, and these are the 2 key links that he gets. Again, it would be okay on the Vegeta family team, but everywhere else not really, right? But his link set's fine. I mean, is there a way I could bring up his link set, right? By going to the tool right here, I could look up Vegeta. I can't see in here. I actually turn on my light in here. So it's pretty dark in the room. Where are you? Where is this boy? Prime Battle Vegeta. He's old. He's not this old though. I'm blind. I should just search up Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan Vegeta. There he is. Okay. Maybe I missed him and I'm dumb. I mean, yeah, look, he starts 5 links with Super Vegeta. LR Mod Vegeta is pretty solid still. You're pretty solid still. You're gonna get an easy A. You can get easy A's like sooner rather than later, right? These 2 are pretty solid units. D2 Vegeta is good. And this Xeno Vegeta is really good. I think you're still pretty okay. If you're sure 4 links with you, that means you share 3 links with Mod Vegeta as well. I mean, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm at Dokkan Fest, right? Because he doesn't have Shatter Limit. He has Fierce Battle, as you see right there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, hopefully he's really good. That's really it. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.